Greetings. Good evening. Evening is crazy. Greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this message finds you. I am ending my weekend trip to DC, my first self-love trip of the year. I said I want to do these once a quarter. Random. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I understand. But I question even recording again because I felt like I did record one time. I brought my equipment. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. Still hesitant in a lot of different ways, but I think because sometimes, do I need a mic? I feel like I do, but I don't want to put a mic on. I'm not going to put a mic on. I just hope that you can hear me. But hesitant because sometimes things can feel performative. And when you are pure in your intentions and the things that you do in life, which we all should be doing, that's how we live a life that is fulfilling. Once we do it in a performative way, whatever you're chasing is that a chase. I literally love people. I see good in everybody, and I think we all do to some extent, but life happens, and it happens daily. It happens by the second. You don't show up one day and you're numb to everything. You can tell yourself that, but a lot of other things show otherwise. So yeah, I'm ending this weekend trip, and before doing this, I was like, let me get up and put on clothes. Once I put on clothes, I'll take those clothes off, and then I'll put on whatever I'm going to put on to drive. And it's like, okay, you're being performative. And if you're being performative, how long will that last? And I think a lot of times we worry about the appearance, or we worry about the thing. In this case, it's like, are you going to record in a robe? Yeah, I'm comfortable in a robe. Why not? Because the message should be louder than the appearance. And whoever's supposed to get it, they will. But it's like a pause, because is that appropriate, or is this? Well, who said that it wasn't, right? So all that to say, like, because you guys know, like, I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm going to tell the truth. Mom always told me, don't lie. So I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be always candid, because why not? That's the only life I got. It's the only life you got. You're spending your time to listen to me. I'm spending my time to talk to you. It's an exchange. It's an energy exchange that is beyond our understanding, to be honest. But it's just a grateful place to be. But all that to say, when moving through life in a performative way, and I think I used to do this subconsciously. I'm a planner now by occupation, but before for life. Like, I'm gonna have a plan. We're going somewhere. I want to know the places. I know the spots. I want to know this, that. I'm gonna arrange this. I'm gonna arrange that. And lately, I've been removing myself from that. And this beautiful soul that I follow on YouTube, she does a series of videos, and I don't even know how I found her, but I'm glad that I did. I pray one day she finds me and we can connect in some type of way, just to soul exchange. But every time I hear her, I always take something away. So it's like the fact that somebody does that for me, knowing that that's all I try to do. And most of the time I meet people in real life that says like, oh, you helped me in this, that, and the third. And at one point in time, it was like, that's cliche, or God take it away from me, because I'm also don't want to be of bad counsel. I don't want to tell anybody anything to be to their detriment. That's why you can't perform. You have to, your heart has to be pure in a lot of these things. But all of that to say about the beautiful soul on YouTube, I want to say her name, but I don't want to butcher it, so I won't. I'll probably just drop it in the comments. But for the last couple of months, she kept saying that we are in a place where we are to arrive empty so that we will be filled. Arrive empty so we will be filled. And it was like a series of different videos that it comes up. And I kept saying, yeah, like, because at home or doing this or doing that, like, it's like, okay, like, I don't have any agenda, I don't have this, I don't have that, and then I got felt from whatever that was in the day. And I honestly feel like this is what this trip was, and that goes into the performative nature or arriving places for a certain thing or a certain outcome when life is literally meeting us where we are every single day. Like, you are a mirror, and the people that are in front of you is that mirror for you while you're being that mirror for them. I hope that sounds right. But I pray that I could be that mirror for you, because she's that mirror for me. And now it's this exchange that we're moving through life in a way that we can be filled. And it's not for materialistic things or monetary gain. It's like, you just want the world to be a better place. And this weekend, I literally was in flow. Like, flow is just now my thing. I don't want to get back on a hamster wheel. I don't want to get on a merry-go-round. I don't want to be so dog tired just to experience life when I could experience in a capacity that's flow. Like, I requested late checkout so I could record. Then was going to perform, to put on different clothes, to do this, to get uncomfortable, to give my soul to people that I love. I never want to do that. And so this is like so important when we're leaving places different than we enter them. We arrive empty so that we can be filled, and that could be in everything in life. Like, this was just a trip reflection, but I'm starting to think about work. How can I be fulfilled at work every day based upon just me showing up and giving? And that's probably something that you can ask in your families, in your relationships. Are we always seeking to be filled? And once we seek, that then becomes performative. It's like, it's gonna meet you. You don't have to stretch, pull, bend, jump over backwards, jump through hoops, tire yourself to exhaustion. You don't have to do that. You don't have to perform to live. You just have to be who you are, because being who you are is enough. And the people in your life that's supposed to be in your life will understand that, and they will meet you where you are. You will arrive there and you will be filled out of nowhere. You're gonna leave better than you came. You're gonna give more than you attended, and not performing, but just because that's our being. So that is my message. So I think I arrived as a person open to receive, open to give, open to experience, open to whatever life has to offer. And I think that posture is an intimidating place to be for us all, if we're honest. But the joy that you feel when you don't have to be anything, you can just be yourself. And that sounds so easy. I want to preference that. because it's like, oh yeah, because you got 1,000,000 things running through your mind. Like, I'm a mom. I have an 18-year-old. Today is my mom's birthday. My brother and my mom and my family, they were at a lake house this weekend. I had already planned this. I thought about canceling it because what does that say about to me about my family? And it's like, no, we're flowing. Everybody is. And my people get it. We got on FaceTime, we danced, we sing, called my mom at 12, left her a beautiful audio message, because they understand, and your people will too. So I think that's a question. It's like, how do we stop performing? It's a message in me that I am actually trying not to segue to now, but it's a message in me about the merry-go-round and how we jump on the merry-go-round, and that merry-go-round is a thing that continues to go around. You remember when you were a kid and it's like just going around and around, and you got dizzy when you got off, right? So life tends to do that in certain places and certain things. You have the ability to get on the merry-go-round, but you also have the ability to get off, because who's ever pushing it, that's chaos, head trauma. You can't stay dizzy too long. But I'm gonna do a full episode on that. But yeah, like, so arriving empty so you can be filled, and understand like those type things and what the shift means and how they come up to you. But growth sometimes look calm instead of dramatic. Like, I didn't have an expectation, so you might be in a similar place where you are growing, but it's not a dramatic growth. It's not, oh, tell the world or look at me now, but you're being filled in ways that you never even once thought that you would be before. Stay there a little bit longer. You don't have to perform. Just have to show up as you. And showing up as you start with you showing up as you to yourself daily. Before you become a mirror to somebody else, make sure the mirrors that we have around us shows a clear picture, because only you can vouch for that person that's standing in the mirror. You know, if you told her that you love her, you know that if you told him that you're proud of him. And this goes back, I think, negative self-talk. I was talking about that the other day. It's those type things. These are like little things that we build upon, that we arrive at without trying, because growth doesn't look dramatic. It's peaceful when we allow it to be. Is it hard? Yes. Is it scary? Yes. But anything that you've done in life has been hard and scary. I mean, for crying out loud, we're humans. That's scary enough in itself. But yeah, so just understand that this life is going to give you every single thing that you want out of it. And if I can be that motivator, that encourager, or just that nudge to say keep going, keep going. It might be a detour, it might be a stop, it might be a pause, but we're all going through this together. And learn to arrive empty. You don't have to have it all figured out. Know where you go. You will be filled, because your cup is already overflowing. You just have to understand that. So, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the pushes and the nudges and the people telling me to keep doing this. It doesn't feel like force. It doesn't feel like performance. It doesn't feel like I'm trying. It's just like, I just love people. And then the negative self-talk comes and says, girl, you sitting in a robe. Okay, you yapping now. Or, who's gonna really listen to this? And it's like, nobody has to. That's the beauty of it. But if somebody does, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for God to allow us to experience this shared life So we'll see what's next. We'll see where we'll float to together. Keep loving you, keep being you. I'm gonna say this until I'm blue in the face, and I can never be blue in the face, but you can't give anything that you want. Once you love you, pour into you, and really have the same energy for yourself that you have for other people. Wanting them to win, wanting them to succeed, wanting them to secure the bag, wanting them to heal, wanting them to grow, wanting them to experience life, wanting them to, it's even almost like, and this is gonna be like, I don't know, everybody might can't relate to this, but we all have children in our lives, right? Whether it's neighbors, neighborhood kids, our kids, nieces, nephews, little cousins, because I love all my little cousins. Like, I love any kid that's in my life, like strangers. When we look at children, and even thinking that we were once children, everybody always wants what's good or want good for the child. In most cases, like, obviously we have our one-offs, and I hate that I have to say that. I'm probably going to stop pausing and giving validation to things that is not our frequency. Ooh, that was good. Okay, heard. That was a note for me. But yeah, we always want these kids to be the best thing. Like, and where I am in life, I'm looking at the kids and I'm like, don't question your dream. Wayne Dyer said, don't die with the music still in you. Don't question who you are. Don't question like where this life is gonna take you. Go full force after the things that hopscotch, jump rope, playing outside, hide and seek, those type things. Now, obviously the world has changed, but we all still have something that makes us go or get giddy or those things, and we see these kids and we want all of that for them. And I think our challenge is to find those things in ourselves, but also want for ourselves as hard as we want for those kids. And that's all capacities of life, because it's not this or that, it's this and that. You can have it all. In most cases, you might have it all, but you have to remove the things that we don't know and we can't see to understand that we have to continue arriving empty. Every day is a new day. What can I learn today? What can I give today? Who can I love today? How can I show up today? In the natural places that I'm already at. You don't have to go do anything different. Every space that you're in, you're supposed to be. All the people that you meet, you're supposed to meet. It's all of that and we still met. All of this and we still met. Yeah, so presence over performance. Peace over performance. Yeah, you're amazing. You're loved. You're needed. Until next time. Love you guys. Water is